Insurance assessors and debris removal specialists are high on the list of workers identified for a new cyclone recovery visa. Applications for the scheme, which is designed to support cyclone and flood recovery, open today. They'll be processed within a week, with fees wiped for those successful. Immigration Minister Michael Wood says it'll mean overseas experts can get here immediately to help with the post-cyclone cleanup. It's a similar pathway to one used after the Christchurch earthquakes. Fresh concerns about more rain and rumours in cyclone-ravaged Hawke's Bay and Gisborne district. An orange heavy rain warning is in effect for both regions, with a chance of high river and stream levels, surface flooding, slips and further power outages. 64 homes in the Tokumaru Bay Township and Mangahawini River catchment have been evacuated overnight as a precaution. Meanwhile, Gisborne Mayor Rahit Stoltz and Area Police Commander Sam Abrahama have issued a new joint statement saying the community is not seeing an increase in overall criminal activity. The Mayor says while there have been some instances of looting, many of the stories circulating on social media are factually incorrect.
Those stories are used in social media to scare our community or paint a picture that is just not true. We're a community in crisis at this stage, and that's the last thing we need.
The government is rolling out another round of sanctions against prominent Russians a year on from the invasion of Ukraine. Courtney Winter reports.
Foreign Minister Nanaya Mahuta says these sanctions are against 87 Russian individuals, the second largest lot of sanctions yet. The group includes political actors who have strategic relevance to Russia and proximity to Putin. Mahuta says this is a further demonstration of New Zealand's strong condemnation of Russia's illegal action.
And a visiting delegation from the European Union is gathering at Wellington's waterfront to mark the one-year anniversary. They'll watch the sunrise and drop sunflowers into the water before hearing from representatives of the Ukrainian community. The judge presiding over the Gloriavale employment court case will visit the secretive Christian community today. 6 former Gloriavale women claim they were effectively born into and kept in servitude by being forced to work long days with no breaks and very little food or water. They're seeking a ruling that would see them as employees, not volunteers, during their time there. Gloriavale leaders deny the women were employees. Forestry industry leaders say 2 months might not be long enough for the inquiry into slash. The inquiry will look into land use causing woody debris, including forestry slash and sediment-related damage in Tairawhiti, Gisborne and Wairoa. It follows a 10,000 signature petition calling for action. Forestry Owners Association President Grant Dodson hopes it won't be a simple witch hunt against forestry.
It needs to be a well-considered, science-based review that actually leads to some positive outcomes for the region, not just one industry being focused on.
Physical work has begun on the long-promised Auckland light rail network. Site investigation work involves some drilling in the Sandringham area, but locals are promised there won't be major disruption during the early stages.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.